Yo, 3 of them. Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Blue Archive video. Alright, the collaboration is still going on right now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. So let's talk a little bit more about the cafeteria, because if you guys are not aware, we have the cafe divided into 2 sections in this particular patch, right? So they have basically added a part 2 of the cafe. So now you have 2 rooms included into it. So I got pretty lucky right here, as you can see. Bunny Asuna, Bunny Karin decided to show up alongside with a bunch of other characters, right? So how do you access the cafe? Part 2 is by clicking on this particular one, and then you can move on to number 2. And this is basically going to bring you to the section, the second section of the cafe, that you have unique students that visits here every single day. Now the truth is, there are a couple of tricks that you can apply to try to get certain students to appear in your particular cafe. And I'm going to talk about that and how you can apply this strategy, right? So let me see if we can zoom out first. Now first things first, you can see right here in the patch notes they did mention the probability at which certain students appear increases by placing the furniture pieces that the students have interactions with. So if you want to increase certain chances of certain students to appear in your cafe, you can basically put the furniture that they usually interact with. So that's going to increase the probability of them appearing. And the probability also increases with the cafe rank, and it's applied separately for cafe number 1 and number 2. So always keep that in mind. So as you can see right here, we got Momiji appearing right here on my cafe on the next day because of, you know, I basically have this particular table set up, and this is the interactable furniture that she has. So in case you guys don't know how to check, what you can do is you can set furniture. Alright, so you can basically click on this particular icon, right? So this icon is where it will tell you which character interact with which furniture. So those that have this particular symbol right here, oof, that's Surugi screaming. You click on this and then it will tell you, alright, so this is Meru right there, and this one is the swimsuit Hinata. So all of these with this particular icon right here, it means that you can interact with them. Alright, so this is how you can tell. Also you can, if you want to, you can also do this right here, press edit and just click on this particular one and also click on here to check. Oh, apparently Ui also interacts with this particular... Oh wait, the table... so the table and the chair is separate. So this is actually a... So I can basically reposition this. Alright. And I can, like, you know, turn this away and face it. I guess I can't face it across the wall because it needs 2 tiles. So I'm gonna put it right here and then finish editing. So the table is going to be separately for Ui. I thought that was like one combo of furniture together. I was wrong. So Momiji is only for the chair. Alright, pretty cool. Now, of course, you want to take advantage with this knowledge. You want to try to take advantage of the students that you use often, or the students that you are trying to unlock their L to D for. Now, if you guys are not aware, you can unlock L to D for characters by increasing their rank and affinity. Alright, for example, some of these characters right here. So let's say this girl right here, right? If they appear here, you can give them gifts, right? And giving gifts is going to be very important in terms of increasing the affinity with the character. So let's try to increase, or you can see max relationship reach. Because she's still a 2-star for mine, once you increase the stars higher, they tend to go higher as well. So to unlock the L to D, I'm sure you guys are aware. For example, you can see I did unlock Misaka Mikoto's L to D right here. You gotta have the ability to talk to them in Momotalk, but some of them will have different levels of affinity before you can do that, right? For example, Mikoto one is, I think, affinity 5. I was able to unlock this particular L to D as well. So something that you want to keep in mind. Also, when you go to the late game, alright, some characters maybe like that you use often will be able to benefit from the stats that you get. This is where you want to take advantage of certain of these characters, depending on who appears right here. For example, let's say Aru, right? So let's say I'm trying to increase my affinity with her. Let's find some gifts so that I can give it to Aru and try to increase further. So Aru seems to like this particular map thing. You can basically tell from that icon right there, right? So you can basically just highlight like this. Oh, she liked that thing as well. So let's see. Currently, my Aru is around rank, I believe, should be above 20 right now. So I'm going to try to give her more treasure map. And right now 23. So you can see every time you increase the relationship to the next rank, you get some stats, right? 132 attack and 560 HP. Now, for the first 10 ranks, the stats probably doesn't matter that much. It's like a little bit of minor increase. But once you get to like rank 20 onwards, you can see one level is going to increase you by 132, which is going to be kind of decent if you think about it, right? So if you can push this, some characters that you use often, for example, like Mika, that is going to be used extremely often, it adds up to multiple stats of it, right? So make sure you guys are aware of that. So for example, my Aru's attack here is 8,300, so I did increase by about 1, 2, 3 just now, which is a significant portion, right? One more extra thing about this particular cafe feature that, you know, was added recently, the cafe invitation. I hope you guys are aware of this right now. Every single day you can basically invite one student to your cafe. For example, right now you can see invitation available to use. If I use this particular one, so let me try to get Shokuho Misaki, alright, the collab character that we have. Boom, so I still don't have her interactable furniture, so the chance of her appearing is going to be quite low. Oh, there she is. She's right here. Alright, so we're gonna basically level her up to, you can see from rank 1 to rank 2 only like +2 attack, which is like extremely small. Now with Cafe number 2, now we have the ability to do 2 invites. So you can see right now, you can go to Cafe number 2 just to invite a separate character right here. So this is going to help you to push even further. You can see right there, I've already invited her and she's right there in the number 1. So I'm going to try to invite. So this is something that, you know, you can increase relationship even faster with 2 cafes. If you think about it and you take advantage of this, it definitely does benefit the players a lot, right? Especially now that we have more and more students available in the game, having 2 cafe, I do think that is something of an extra bonus. And also, this is going to be the cafe part 2. You can see you can also upgrade it individually right here using these parts right here. So basically you gotta like get all of these things, and I still yet to done this. So you can see clear mission 14, stage 5 on normal. Somebody already told me that you can just sweep one time and that's going to give you that particular part. Alright, so it's very simple, very straightforward. So make sure you guys are upgrading that as well for your cafe. So I'm gonna go here, achievement, claim this. Now I should have done this on day 1, but ideally you are not missing out much. Alright, so the truth is, you want to rank up your cafe as often as you can so that you get more resources. But you can see there's no tangible benefit because you are only getting credits, which is still useful, but it's not as useful as stamina. So ideally, this is still, obviously, you know, I'm improving my rank. So you can see max visiting students right here, increased to 5. If I upgrade it one more time, I just need to go and find this particular one. Right, so I believe rank 7 for now is the max you can reach or achieve for the global players. Later on, you'll be able to get this thing, but currently you can see, currently unable to acquire. So that's something that we have to do. So make sure you guys level up the cafe all the way to at least rank 7 for global players. You can see you should be able to get 5 students to visit every single day. And you know, I think that's beneficial. That means that you will be able to, you know, tap them and increase your affinity affection with them as well. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the new cafe feature in Blue Archive. I do think that this is a good upgrade overall. As always, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. If there's anything I missed, let me know in the comment section below. Have a nice day. Goodbye.